Let's have a look in this beautiful envelope to see September 2024's Build a Garden Alluring Orchids. We'll set the envelope aside. Got all of the goodies here to share with you. First, let's begin. You always get your mini ink blending tool with your Build a Garden. Then we have this gorgeous 6x8 stamp set. And that outline image is tall and gorgeous, and we have some bolded words. We also have some stamps that will add some detail to our stenciling. Then we're going to go ahead and look at the stencil set. We have a 5-piece layering stencil set. You'll notice it is tall and skinny this month to match our beautiful outline image. We also have a die set that cuts out that outline image as well as the bolded words included on the stamp set. Now we're going to grab the layering guide and we're going to have a quick look at that. These are helpful for layering together your projects. You can see the products available as well as 2 full-size card examples are included. There are the 2 full-size card examples. If you open the other part of the trifold, you see the products used to create those samples. In the center, you're going to see a finished image and the inks used to create that image. You're going to see the inks used as you go down through the layering guide, as well as down on the bottom right-hand corner. The inks can be shown in the stencil openings to help you finish your project. Down at the bottom, it indicates when the stamp set is used to finish off the image. Let's get started with stencil number 1, A1. I'm going to tape this into place with some satin masking tape, and I do have the whole image on an ultra sticky mat on the bottom, so it does hold it in place while I'm blending. So for A1 on stencil 1, we're going to be using the gorgeous lemonade stand, and I'm using my mini ink blending tool to add this color. Next, we're going to move on to stencil number 2, A2, and I'm getting this aligned. There are like one section was a little out of alignment. It's because of the height of the stamp. It is so tall. You can use your die to make sure it aligns straight when you stamp it, so it'll be straight when you go to stencil as well as die cut. I just moved my stencil around a little bit so that it worked for me. I'm using melted butterscotch on stencil 2, A2. And we're going to blend all the openings on this stencil. Next, we'll align stencil number 3, A3, into place. For this particular stencil, we're going to be using mahogany bark. Such a beautiful, beautiful color as well as a beautiful color combination, and you can really see this arrangement coming to life. Next, we'll go into stencil 4. We're going to do A4 on the left-hand side of the stencil, and we're going to do that with the beautiful warm sunshine. And I am holding some of the delicate areas with my nail as I go through and am stenciling. We'll clean the stencil off, and we'll come back on stencil 4 still, B1, and we will use Oh Love, that beautiful olivey tone, so gorgeous. Next, we're going to move on to stencil number 5, and that's going to be A5 on the top part of the stencil, and that's going to be with buttercream. That's just filling out all those little areas for us. And finally, A6 on stencil number 5, we're going to go ahead and use Autumn Blaze for this step. Making sure I'm not crossing the line to get blending in areas I don't want it. So I've just added my sticky mat right into my stamp wheel, and I'm putting into place A7, 8, and 9. A8 is the long one, A7 and 9 are the smaller ones, and I'm going to use mahogany bark to stamp this detail. And that will finish off my arrangement. I hope this video was helpful in layering together your Build-A-Garden Alluring Orchids. Here's some inspiration from our fantastic designers. To find out more about Build-A-Garden Alluring Orchids and other available products, please visit us at altenew.com.
Hello crafters, Jen here. For more tips, techniques, tutorials, and to discover which paper crafting products are right for you, subscribe to Altenew's YouTube channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching!